Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I know it's weird. I'm not in my dino costume, but we are over here on Gen 2. And one thing we're going to talk about a little bit today, real quick, is we're going to start working on missions eventually here over on Gen 2. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, a lot of stuff has happened, and Ark has been free now for a little bit, and there are a lot of people on the island. So we're kind of pausing what we're doing on the island for right now because the servers are running terrible on the island. And actually, these servers over here on Gen 2 are pretty dead. But anyway, look at that really great view. I really like it. That's why I put the door on this side. But anyway, we're going to talk now about the Shadow of Pain project, or Shadowmanes. I mean, call it a Shadow of Pain. But um, anyway, guys, so we obviously have been doing this for a while. And you guys know the projects we've been doing. We like to do our own original stuff. So if you guys don't remember, I'm trying to think of, we did the original Joker Rexes back a while ago, and we did the Joker X's with the top stats. We were the first ones to do the monster Shadowmanes and put them out on official, and a few other interesting things. Oh, black top stat Gigas we assembled on our own too. So there's a few things we've done on our own. And now this is our next one is to finalize is our Shadowmanes. This is the one we've been talking about most because I enjoy it most. But anyway, we're going to get to you here in a second. But the last time we were doing these, we were trying to get colors together, right? Well, when we did our move, a lot of stuff has gotten messed up. But one of the things that did happen is from our green Shadowmane, we did get the right green in the right spot on the back. He's growing. This is our new guy. This is our new male breeder. And the point of this is to get our stats and colors on one Shadowmane. Now, for example, so the green has been done now for a little bit. So that's been something before we got together on the island. We did finally get that done. But now, today, this, as you can see over here, these are our full blues right here. And oh, these are the new stats, by the way. I want to show you guys. Well, they're not new, but they're the stats we're going to be throwing into the project. We're not using all of these stats. As we talk about, I like doing my own thing, and one of them things is going to be moving the stats that we want from here. Which the only one we want from this guy is the melee and a couple of the zeros. We had most of these stats already, but I don't believe we had that low of food. I think our food was 1,800, so we will be doing that. And this is the full black one with the new stats, and this is the full 3. And so we got finally our first one, as you can see, that blues. We've been experimenting with blues over there. We've had some pretty good ones, but we finally examined this guy how we want it now. This is the perfect color pattern, except for he's got 2 slots. Here, let's pot him up, and I'll show you guys quick here. And it looks like it's going to be a butt. But anyway, this guy is really close on color. He just now has the last 2 slots, as you can see here. We got to put stats into him, but he's got some of the stats. He is actually called HS Breeder. That's health, stamina, plus color. So, not that they matter a whole lot, but them 2 color ranges that are 0, we're going to be working and getting our blacks from that guy right there. He's full black. And actually, we have some more full blacks, but they don't have the good stats on them, just like we have some more full blues without the good stats as well. But we, as you can see here, let's pop him out again. We'll look at him now. So he's got 4 of the 6 color regions we want, and 2 of the 6 stats? Yes, because the one you can't see on these guys is oxygen, and they can have that is kind of their wasted points in a way. They kind of like wasted points, which we've talked about before. And we'll go in here and I'll show you that the oxygen can be different. This is my Shadowmane one here. Also, my HUD is off. I'll have to get that back on. But as you can see, this oxygen on this guy is 465. That last guy was 225. And you can see oxygen can be different, even though it's not a stat. As you can see here, it's not. It doesn't show up on here, and so there can be points put into it. These 411s on this wall here, these guys, as you can see here, there I believe theirs is 150 when you pot them. I have to look actually because I've been so distracted by stuff lately. Let's get this guy potted up and take a look at it here really quick. Let's get him out here so we can unpot him and put him back when we're done. So as you can see, 150 is the 0 oxygen. So this guy here, which is our main breeder right now, I mean, we're putting the melee in from this and a couple of the zeros. So we want the oxygen from this guy, the melee from this guy, and the food from this guy. So we're at the guy that's down here, by the way, the black full black one. We want the melee, the oxygen, and the weight from it. We don't want the health, not on this set anyway, and I'll explain why here in a second. We do our own thing. We'll throw him back out. Up here is the what you guys were seeing before. I haven't updated the Shadowmane project in a while, but here is some of the good ones we have with stats. Like this one is HS, that's health stamina, which this one is now outdated because we have it on that male breeder downstairs. And we also have another female that's health weight. This is our stamina we're going to be putting on. We want some stamina so we can actually use them. So that's why we're going to be using that 1800 weight, not the 2600 weight. We want some points in there. As you can see over here, this is the weight we're using, which we do have on the new one. So on the screen here, I'm going to put what stats we want in what color ranges we're going to want on the cryopods here in a second. And right now, as you can see, this is our 18.3 health. This is the health we want. I don't feel like we need any more health because when this is imprinted, it's well into the 20s. And I can tell you that if you need more than 20k health on the Shadowmane, you need more practice with them personally. But this is the weight right here too, is all on one. And this 756. And the reason for that weight is, if you guys didn't know, I think we did a video about it, but Shadowmanes are actually better at gathering meat than Gigas are. So, for example, on a Parasaur Ethereum, we showed that you get 420 or over 400 with a Shadowmane, whereas the Giga you generally get around 360 when we did that test. I don't remember if that was during an event or not, but anyway, super pumped. So I'm going to put them stats on the thing, on the screen right now. And then also, too, guys, we're going to be slowly working on this project a little bit in the background. A lot like our other projects, we don't just do focus on it. I did want to revamp this project again, just to know you guys, let you guys know how it is good. So we're done with the green, and now we're finally done with the blues. We got everything where we want it. We just got to get the 2 black slots on and the stats onto 1, which isn't as easy as you think. It's going to take a while, especially with us recording so many games on the channel. I will do my best. But we did have a huge bump. This guy is what we're calling 6 of 12. So he's got 4 colors right and 2 stats right. And that's a big jump for us. So we were at that already, but the new with us finally going to be adding the new stats in, kind of, we had the stats at the time we wanted until they got to where they are now. They're these stats that they've came out. I can't remember how long these stats have been out now. A while, but anyway, um, we're on track, guys. So not to drag this out, I'm gonna end the episode here with a shorter episode, but I wanted to fill you guys in on what is going on here. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next episode, folks.